Hi everyone, Antoinette here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about 5 ways that you can gain visibility at work. Now you're going to be able to apply all 5 of these strategies, whether you're new to your role, new to your job, or if you've been at your organization for a long time. What these are designed to do is kind of get you out of your routine of just going and doing your work, being really good at what you do, and giving you the visibility that you need and want. The first way you can get more visibility at work is by asking questions. It's surprising to me how many people just don't ask questions. They're just quiet in meetings. Whenever somebody is explaining something to them or explaining a new process, they never have any questions. Now, this used to be me. I hardly ever would ask a question when I worked in the corporate environment years ago because I was afraid that it would look like I didn't know what was going on. So I would wonder about things, or I would go off to the side and maybe later ask a question to somebody else because I was too embarrassed to ask questions in real time when they needed to be asked. You see, when you ask questions, it does 2 things. First of all, ironically, asking questions shows that you're confident. It wasn't until years later when I started observing the people who had a lot of respect in the workplace, the people who were gaining leadership positions in the workplace, were actually the ones that asked a lot of questions. Those are the people who really are confident. They're the people who are not afraid to let people know, hey, I do need more clarity on this, or I don't understand everything about this. The second reason why it's good to ask questions is questions show that you care, right? If somebody never has questions about something, then sometimes you start wondering, do they even care at all? Do they not need any clarity? They're not asking any questions at all. Are they really that smart that they're getting everything, or is it just that they really don't care that much? So asking questions is a great way to get visibility at work. The second way that you can gain visibility is by volunteering for something that is outside of your general work duties and responsibilities. Now you may think, well, I'm hired to do this job. Why would I want to do something that's outside of my job role? Well, if you work in a small enough organization, there's probably a need for people to step up to the plate and do things that are outside of their job role. And even when it's a big organization, there's often projects, there's special events, there's meetings that people need help with. I think about the role that my husband is in now, which he absolutely loves, and he's doing great things on an international basis. However, it all started because of an organization that we belong to that we had specific duties in. And he actually raised his hand, and there was another opportunity that was outside of that he said, I would like to help with that. And all because he started helping with this other special project that wasn't assigned to any specific department. That's what got him on the radar of leadership. The third way to get visibility, and hear me out on this, and that is show up. So here's the deal. If your company is all in person, show up early before work really is supposed to start, and use that time to have just some general conversations with other people in the office. Or if you're not a morning person, stay a little bit later. Have conversations with people outside of working hours to help build those relationships. Maybe your company is a hybrid environment. Actually go into the office, even if it is not mandatory. Show up at the office, be visible, let people actually see you. There's so much power to in-person communication and in-person interaction that you're just not going to get on video calls or phone. However, if you are still working in the remote environment, you can't go in, then show up on video. Whenever there are conference calls, even if other people don't have their camera on, show up early, put your camera on. And check out my video above and in the description below on 5 ways to show confidence on those video calls. Now, if you're liking this video, I hope you'll subscribe for more videos about confidence, communication, and videos for introverts. So let's get on to number 4. The 4th way that you can be visible in the office is by getting outside of your team environment, getting outside of your department environment, and getting to know people that work for your company externally. Even if it's a small company, even if you've got like 20 or 30 people in your company, there's probably a core group of people that you work with the most. Well, how about scheduling some time and just having some conversations with people outside of your team? Sometimes I think we tend to not do this for 2 reasons. Number 1, we just get in our habit of just doing our work and communicating with the people that we generally work with. But number 2, we wonder, well, is it going to seem strange? Is it going to seem like, why is this person wanting to take my time and chat with me when I don't even work with this person? But take the attitude that, hey, you just want to get to know them a little bit more and a little bit more about what they do. Next, maintain a positive attitude. This is going to help you really stand out from the crowd. When everybody else is getting stressed out because things are challenging or stressful, it's okay for you to be challenged as well, but ask for help when you need help, vent when you need to vent, but stay focused on a solution rather than getting bogged down with the problem, and that is going to gain you positive visibility. So do all 5 of these on a regular basis and watch your visibility grow.